These are present in your everyday meal. Top 10 of the most dangerous carcinogens. Most people face various factors that can increase the risk of cancer. It can be tobacco, sun exposure, viruses and bacteria, certain hormones, or being overweight. However, one of the greatest dangers is hidden in the food we eat every single day. In this episode, we have identified 10 of the most common carcinogen-containing foods that we consume daily. Number 1. White refined flour. Frequent consumption of refined carbohydrates can increase the risk of cancer by 22%. This is due to the fact that products with high glycemic index increase the blood sugar level quickly. Thus, continuously high sugar level promotes the growth and spread of cancer cells, while the sugar nourishes them. Number 2. Processed meat. Processed meat is added to such products as sausage, ham, and bacon. They also have a high content of various chemical preservatives, artificial colorants, extra fat, and salt. All these things are added to the products to help them stay fresh for long. Some of the additives include such chemicals as sodium nitrate and sodium nitrite, which significantly increase the risk of colon cancer development. Number 3. Hot tea. Any extremely hot drinks and food can cause irreparable damage to the mucous membranes of mouth, throat, and esophagus. Most of all, it concerns hot tea, because we brew it with almost boiling water and often do not wait until it cools down. For this reason, in regions with traditions of hot kitchen, the statistics of cancerous diseases of these organs is noticeably higher. Number 4. Rancid nuts. Such nuts are characterized by a high amount of aflatoxins. Aflatoxins are the waste products of mold fungi. Their presence is fatal for the human liver and can provoke liver cancer development. Number 5. Milk. Recent Harvard University studies showed that the men who exclude dairy products from their menu by 30% are less likely to have prostate cancer than those who regularly eat them. The reason is that the dairy products increase the complex of insulin-like growth factor. Elevated IGF-1 levels are observed among people who regularly consume dairy products. Other nutrients that increase IGF-1 are also in cow's milk. Men with higher IGF-1 level face increased risk of prostate cancer if compared with those who have a lower level of dairy products consumption. Number 6. Alcohol. There is no need to repeat that abuse of alcohol is bad for one's health. However, a powerful carcinogenic effect is associated not only with ethanol but also with acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde is primarily accumulated in saliva. Thus, alcohol abuse leads to the development of oral, esophagus, upper respiratory tract, and stomach cancer. Moreover, acetaldehyde has a carcinogenic effect on the organ of the reproductive system in women. Number 7. Canned food. Most tin cans are covered with bisphenol A from the inner side. BPA damages the endocrine system, it destroys hormones, and thus increases the risk of breast cancer or prostate cancer. The most dangerous are canned tomatoes. Due to their high acidity, they are most likely to absorb bisphenol A. Number 8. Potato chips. Acrylamide is a substance found in cigarettes, glues, and in potato chips. It is a strong carcinogen. Acrylamide is also flammable and explosive. Do not worry, your French fries and chips are not going to explode. However, keep in mind that this chemical compound is highly toxic. Acrylamide damages DNA, liver, and kidneys. It can lead to cancerous tumors and neurological disorders. Number 9. Barbecue and smoked food. During smoking, even the healthiest products absorb benzopyrene, which affects the human's body as a carcinogen. The same thing happens when cooking on an open flame. The longer the process of smoking and cooking on the flame, the greater the concentration of carcinogens in the food. Number 10. Carbonated drinks. Sweet carbonated drinks are not only useless in quenching thirst, they also cause diabetes and lead to obesity. Moreover, sweet drinks may provoke the growth of cancer cells in the pancreas. People who consume sweet carbonated drinks at least twice a week increase the risk to earn pancreatic cancer almost in 2 times. high concentrations of sugar and carbonated beverages trigger increased insulin production, which in turn stimulates the growth of cancer cells in the pancreas. Human body has a natural protection against carcinogens. It can self-recover and destroy carcinogens, but with age this function becomes weaker. Therefore, the chance to develop cancer does not only depend on your body health, but also on the amount of carcinogens that we consume. Consequently, a reduction in food's carcinogenicity can be a significant cancer prevention method.